Hello and assalamu alaikum. Welcome to today's video. So today's video is practical demonstration of what I'm gonna be packing for my backpack, which I'm gonna be taking to Arafat and Muzdalifah. So this is particularly for Arafat and Muzdalifah. Already I have made the video that what you should be packing, but that was like more of a slide set where I had shown the things which you should be packing. But this is a practical demonstration of the things which I'm keeping from UK and the things which I've got from here. So by this time, because we are talking about Hajj, it is the 9th of Zill Hajj. And basically on the 9th of Zil Hijjah, you have already came to Mina on 8th Zil Hijjah, and you have spent and prayed five salah over there. And after the Fajr time in Mina, you're gonna be taken to Arafat, and there you're gonna be spending the whole day, and at not the whole day, at Maghrib time, as the Maghrib fell, you're gonna be going to Muzdalifah and spend the night. So basically it's almost like 24 hours which you will be spending outside Mina, and after that you will be going back to Mina. So that's why we need a light packing, because here during this distance, after you go to Arafat, then to Muzdalifah, and the next day you're going to be walking as well. So there is lots of walk, and that's why you need to make sure that whatever you pack, it's not too heavy and you can take the load of it. Okay, so let me tell you what stuff I'm gonna be packing. So right now I would be in the state of Ihram, because I have already, the Hajj has started from 8th Zil Hijjah, and I'm in state of Ihram, and I will be taken right after the Fajr time in Mina to Arafat. So what I'm gonna be taking is, this is my backpack. This I'm gonna be taking with me. I've shown a full video of my Hajj packing as well, what I'm gonna be packing overall for the Hajj days, including Mina time and Arafat time and everything. But this is exclusively for the Arafat time. So this is the backpack, and as I mentioned multiple times, get a bag which has some kind of a strap like this, because it will be really useful. Because once you are carrying your backpack at the back, this helps to keep your load balanced on your shoulders and not slip. So get that one, and a nice padded one. And this is a bigger bag. You can get a lighter one as well, because by itself this has got a bit of weight. But that's the thing, I want to be sure that I travel and carry the weight easily, and this is one of my best bags for that purpose. The other thing I'm gonna be carrying is one spare ihram, which is the biggest item which I'm gonna be carrying in this bag. Other than that, there is all the items which you see here are light items and small items. The only big item is this one. So right now, because right now I'm not in the state of ihram, but when I will be going, I will be in state of ihram, and I will be carrying a separate ihram which is the lightest. Maybe this one was actually 1500 gram. So once I go there, I will be getting a lighter one with maybe 1200, 1100 gram, and the lightest one I will be carrying as a backup in case any impurity fails, if after taking a bath, because on a day of Arafat it's preferred that you take a bath. So either you take a bath when you are in Mina, or after going to Arafat you take a bath. And maybe if I like, I will change one of the ihrams, either the lower one or the top one, or both. So get a spare ihram, and then let's go one by one. A pillow. Why we need the pillow? Inflatable pillow. So I will take out of the box right now, because it's new, it's in there, but I will take it out of box, because in Muzdalifah, if you are not in Muzdalifah, you're going to be spending the night outside, and there won't be any tent, and until you are going in a VVIP package, which is Al Kabsh, or particularly it has been mentioned that what facility is going to be given you, you won't be getting anything. You need to have a simple mat to sleep on the floor, and you need to get this pillow. So, or you can check with your muallim what kind of facility would you be getting. Here you don't see a mat which I mentioned, because what I have understood, that the package which I've got, my muallim will be providing me a simple mat to sleep on ground. So that's why I'm not taking that with me. So pillow, a separate ihram, one spare a slipper, because in the again in the state of ihram you need to have the specific slipper which is authorized or it's okay to be used by your own scholars. So check with your scholars, because majority of the scholars go with flip-flop. This is not exactly a flip-flop, but what I understood from some of my scholars that this is permissible. But again, please check with your scholar what kind of what kind of slipper they allow in the state of ihram. And this is for males. For females, there is no issue, they can use anything at all. So female packing will be quite similar, except for that they might need some separate their own female required stuff which they need to pack with them. Other than that, I think so the majority of the packing would be same. Instead of this ihram, they will be carrying a separate set of clothes just in case for any impurity or anything. Other than that, I think so the packing remains same for male and female. And also for females, I would recommend they would be having maybe a nice shoes already on, but get one slipper just in case when they are going to do wudu or something like that, then they can use the slipper. Otherwise, the rest of the packing remains same. A small, light, a short size towel, so that because I'm gonna be going to washroom and using it, so that I have a small one. So this is kind of a tea towel, what you call, or a hand towel. So this is a very small and thin side, thin and not very thick or like heavy towel I've got. Other than that, a small umbrella. As you can see, I like to compact umbrella so that I can put in the bag. And what I'm gonna show after this overview, I'm gonna pack the bag and show you how big it looks like, so that because I'm gonna be carrying. Other than that, I've got a hook. I've showed you this is not mentioned in my other videos where I've mentioned like 40 stuff or 30 things to pack, but what it helps is that I've shown in previous video as well, that you can put it like this outside. When you go in the washroom, you can hang it, and on it you can hang your ihram or your clothes or your toiletry bag or anything you want, or your money bag, instead of putting it on the floor. Because what I understood, in the washrooms there are not usually any hooks, and this is for that purpose. This is metal one. You can get the lightweight plastic one as well, but this was already at my home, so for my ease I'm just taking this, and this won't break. The other thing, this is a small bag. This is for my toiletries, like my brush, my lotions, and such kind of things. So as you can see, there are lots of bottles. You can get smaller bottles as well, because it's 24 hours not to carry those big bottles. But still, I got these ones, and if I go out, I might get a smaller packs as well. This is okay. This is hand cream, and all the things which you get. Because you will be in state of ihram, fragrance is not allowed, so get fragrance free. If you don't get fragrance free, try to search for it. In UK it was quite easy, in European countries it's easy, in Pakistan you can find as well, but you just need to look around. So this is sunscreen. It's gonna be hot, it's gonna be warm. Males are not allowed to cover their head. They can use umbrella, but nothing should be on sitting on their head like cap or something. So get a sunscreen. Again, this is fragrance free. Hand cream, fragrance free. A small pack of Vaseline, fragrance free. And either like you, if you, I think it's getting too heavy, maybe I can remove the hand cream and just keep the Vaseline. But Vaseline is important because of that you can put it on your feet once they start to get dry on your hand, and between the thighs as well, because you won't be wearing any undergarments, you will be only in state of ihram. And this is like a shower gel. Either you carry shower gel or paper soap or small pack of soap, fragrance free. So get that. So these are kind of some toiletries, and also a brush or a maswak. If you are comfortable with maswak, it's a sunnah as well, use that one. This toothpaste which I got some comments that this is not like fragrance free. I will try that. I assume, because there is no mint or anything mentioned on this, but I assume it is. I will try it before I come into the state of ihram, because I think I will be using this one if it is fragrance free and like that. Because again, some scholars say you can use any toothpaste, it doesn't matter, but some scholars says yes, they will have mint, so mint comes under fragrance, so don't use that. So check with your scholar which are. These are some of the medicine. Actually, these are the full pack. I won't be taking the whole pack, but these are my whole medicines for the whole journey. Maybe I'll keep one or two 3 tablets of paracetamol or hay fever, because I'm a bit allergic to dust, just in case I'm getting that. And based on your own health situation, any drug which you need for heart disease or cholesterol, uric acid, sugar, any problem, just get them. But you don't need to carry all of them. Leave them in Mina, because in Mina you can leave your stuff over there as well. So that's why I recommended in earlier video that get 2 bags, one a backpack and one a small trolley bag. The small trolley bag will remain in Mina with your rest of the stuff, with your spare clothes, with spare shoes, because male will need a proper jogger or comfortable shoes which they can wear after the state of ihram. So leave those in Mina, and similarly the rest of the medicine you can leave as well. A praying mat, so of course you need a praying mat. So this is also a bit bigger, but I will see that I will try to get a lighter one once I land over there, because this or I have another one actually, but I intend to buy one from there, from Medina or from Makkah over there from the Holy Land, instead of taking it from my own. But you need a prayer mat as well. A pair of glasses, again check with your scholar which you follow, that whether wearing glasses in the state of ihram is allowed or not. Majority of them allows them, but some of them say don't use that, because covering the head or the face is not usually allowed during state of ihram. The next thing is again some toiletries, some toilet tissues. I have given the explanation why I need that, because I'm quite picky about the washroom cleanliness, and that's why I'm keeping some tissues, and these are flushable moisture tissues in case any cleanliness I need to do anything, and they are fragrance free. It's mentioned over here if you don't know. And some hand wipes as well. You can get sanitize gel as well, or you can get wipes, but I will be getting a small pack bottle of sanitizer. I don't have it right now. The ones I had, they are expired. Some plain tissues, and then a fan. So this is a fan which I got from in UK. If you are going, you can get it from Home Bargain. So it's battery operated. I've not inserted the battery. I will insert the battery. So this is the on button. So this is how the fan will be, and you can add water, so it will throw moisture once you push it, and then you can keep the fan on, because you're going to be traveling, you're going to be spending the night in Muzdalifah, and if it's warm, you can use that one. And this is another, these are not headphones, these are not for music. It looks like headphones, but this is a fan, one type of neck fan, and you put it around the neck and you turn it on, and there is a button over here. I don't know if you can hear the sound. There are 3 speeds, and that's the thing, it will go around your neck. Your hands are free, but in this one you need to keep it in your hands. So but this one you just place around the neck. It's a bit weighty. It is around, I think so, 200-250 gram, which is a bit high if you're gonna be keeping it for 1 hour. But that's the thing, in Arafat and in Muzdalifah, you're gonna be standing outside, and Wuqufi Arafat, which means that you stand when doing the duas. You do it for 1 hour, 2 hour, I think so. I would like to have that, because so that my hands are free to make the dua, and I'll keep it on so that I get wind. Other thing is the power bank. This is a fancy power bank which I got from Primark. Ignore the eyes, but yeah, get a good one. This one is not that great, so I will be getting a new one, because that's the thing, for 24 hours you won't have any charging. There are plugs in Arafat camp, but that's the thing, you will be staying very less time in the Arafat tent, but yeah, if you can charge it and you can survive, or you can tell your family that if my mobile is off, don't bother calling me because I can't charge. Otherwise, get a power bank. The other thing is, this is again, it's up to you. Some of the things are optional. Actually, majority are optional, but this is also another fan which I have like this. If the battery drains out, I'm tired of this and stops working or falls on the ground, I have the manual fan. So I'm taking lots of fan. Comfort is your own space. How much comfort you want, it's up to you. And actually, this is more or less what I have packed for my travel to Muzdalifah and Arafat. I don't know, I need to recheck it against the 33 items which I mentioned to pack for Mina and Arafat, and I'll see if I have missed anything. But this is more or less what are the items which I think so I'm going to be carrying. Of course, you will be having the ihram belt, because you will be already wearing an ihram. Of course, you will be having some money in it, credit card in it, because it's part of that. You will be traveling your own mobile phone. So these things will be there, but that's the thing that like I'm not considering here, because those I will be already carrying and I'm not showing that. But these are the things which I'm gonna pack. I'm gonna put these things in the bag and show you how big it looks like. So when you pack the bag, make sure that you pack according to the preference. The things which you think are only optional and in case of emergency you need, like ihram or the slippers, put them in the downside so that you don't need it. Put the toiletries, because you need to wash your hands, brush your teeth, wipe, use towel, something like those. Keep it handy, keep it on the top, umbrella maybe on the side, so that you can easily take it, not taking all the stuff out, and make your life easy. Okay, so all the stuff which was lying over here, it's packed in this, and this looks like this, just to show you. So the fan is outside, of course. I can keep it in the front in these pockets, and it's flat, it will come. The umbrella is outside, handy as well. If it's sunny, I can use it. And also there would be a water bottle, which I'm gonna put it over here. Some things, as I said, I'm not taking, or if I'm missing, sorry about that. Like the Quran, I think I'm gonna use it on mobile instead of carrying it, because then sometimes you put the bag down, then in Muzdalifah you're gonna be sleeping. So instead, if I'm worried about the respect of the Quran, maybe I'll use the mobile if I need to read the Quran. Otherwise, as I said, you can read or you can pray anyway during the Hajj. Only the most important thing is the talbiyah itself. Other than that, you can read anything, you can make any dua, you can read like the surah, you can read Tisra Kalma, you can read anything you like. This is the ibadah which is more like physical rather than anything else. So, and just having an idea, and these are the stuff. Actually, I'm not properly arranged. Once I properly arrange, and even I've kept all the medicines right now. So that's why check the bag accordingly, that the stuff which you want to carry can be accommodated in that. As I said, so females only, other than this, will carry their own like specialized products which they need in case of any emergency. Other than that, the stuffing will be same, and of course, instead of ihram, they will be carrying just as their own dress, not the two white sheets. Okay, and if I carry it, it is a bit weighty, but let me check and tell you the weight of it as well, just for the comparison. Okay, so let's check the weight of it. I've turned it on, and this is what my bag. Okay, it's getting reset. Okay, you can see 6.18, 6.17, and I already told you that the ihram which I'm keeping, that is 1500 grams. So 1500 gram is of the weight of the ihram itself. So once I remove that, it will be more lighter. But of course, I'm gonna be keeping a water bottle with me, and it will be filled. So approximately, like it was showing, 6.5 kg is the weight which I'm gonna be carrying. And what I'm telling you is that once you're gonna carry on your shoulders, this might slip, or this might be like unbalanced on your shoulder, and this strap again really helps in keeping the bag in the center. And if possible, get another strap over here. If there are two straps, I have a big rucksack bag. If you know, it's a big bag for travelers or like mountaineers. If there are two clips, that will make your life the best, and you will be giving, actually remembering me in duas, that that I recommended the best thing to you. So get a second clip, or maybe just tie a thread here as well. So if you have that, it will remain balanced. So I'm gonna wrap my video here. Hope you like the video and my packing for the Mina and Arafat. And also, sorry, one thing which I forgot, which I mentioned for that one as well, get some dates or something only for Arafat, in case you think you're gonna be craving for something. If you are have the Mina camp in category B or A, then of course you can get some like some biscuits and some munching things from there, when you are leaving the Mina camp, and get from there and stuff it in the bag. There won't be that much weight, okay? But if you don't have any facility, get anything, like you don't need to carry too much, 100 grams of maybe like just dates, so that if you feel weak and you are starving once you are going from Arafat to Muzdalifah, or during the night in Muzdalifah, you can have some munching if you like food, or if you get exhausted. Because the thing is that in Muzdalifah, once you reach there, you won't be getting proper meal. They will be giving you a lunch box kind of thing, which has some set kind of things in it, and depending on your personality, you might like it, not like it. So have something for munching, but don't get too much as well. And that would be packing around. But I think so the weight you're going to be carrying, based on the items, it should be 6 or 7 kg, not more than that. But it can be less if you reduce the sizes of the bottles or the liquids which I'm carrying, like wipes, or even the hand wash. If you get the smaller bottles, like 200 ml bottles, then of course it can be more lighter as well. And what I will try to do, I will be taking the ones which I'm already using to reduce the weight. Hope you like the video. If you like, please do subscribe and share, and if you have any comment, let me know. And there are many other videos which will be coming on the top left corner. Please do watch them, and thanks for watching. Take care. Allah Hafiz. Till next time. Assalamu alaikum.